Wow, this is the best book I've ever seen in my entire... Oh, hey! I didn't even know you guys were here. It is me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. I am also the author of this, my 14th cookbook, Hungry Girl, Fast and Easy. I'm waiting for you guys to show up. Yes, there are 10 humans in the audience. We're going to wait till this fills up. In the meantime, I'm going to introduce you to my kitchen. This is my kitchen that I'm standing in. This is quite close. I'll try to stand a little further back. I'm going to introduce you to Jamie, who you know very well on the phone. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, that was my favorite intro ever.
Me pretending to just be randomly reading the book. Jamie, you know Jamie from the podcast, the Hungry Girl podcast. If you don't listen regularly, you absolutely should. Jamie is like the queen of everything in the land of Hungry Girl. You've worked with me for, what, how many years? 14?
14 and change.
14 and change. I've got Lauren, who is on the far side of the kitchen, wearing a cute beanie and a mask. She has been with me for, I don't know, she's my niece, so I've known her since she was born. But today is the final Tuesday of January, and it's the final Tuesday I'm going to be cooking from Hungry Girl Fast and Easy, people. So who's out there? Sadly, I have 2 cans of bamboo shoots and water chestnuts blocking all the comments. So Jamie, I'm counting on you and Lauren to read the interesting and the not so interesting comments to me today. Fast and Easy, if you don't know, I'm going to give you a fast and easy rundown. It is the latest Hungry Girl cookbook. It just came out a couple of weeks ago, maybe, on the 12th of January. It is beautiful. It is filled with over 150, maybe even over 160, I don't know, recipes that are all 30 minutes or less. And they're all delicious, they're all healthy. All the recipes are made with ingredients that are all natural. There are so many recipes, they all take less than 30, but some take like 15 or 10 or 20. So they're pretty amazing. What are the humans saying? Anything? They're saying hello to you, Jamie.
A lot of them, well, because you told them to.
Oh.
A lot of them are saying that they have the book and that they've been cooking out of it. So that's exciting.
That's exciting. So tonight I'm giving away 10 prizes. 5 prizes live, 5 prizes on the replay. There are great prizes. How you win the prizes is by interacting. So please click hearts. If you love this video, great. If you share this video with friends, that may or may not up your chances of winning a prize. I don't know. It's up to Gina, who's out there. She's going to pick a winner, or 10 winners, I should say. I'll tell you a little bit about what we're giving away, then I'm going to tell you what we're making. It's amazing chicken-related comfort food. I may or may not have announced it. Tonight, the art is keep calm and eat chicken nuggets. If you like this, click some hearts right now. If you want to win it, let me know. It says the signature to the right thing with the date. Yes, there it is. If you love this, let us know you can win this. You could also win one of these snazzy Hungry Girl dish towels. You could win, yeah, those are amazing. You can win the world famous, actually internationally famous Hungry Girl measuring spoons. I heard there are 3 people in France that have these spoons. So they're internationally acclaimed measuring spoons. And you can win them by answering some of my ridiculous questions or just interacting and just having a good time while I make some barbecue chicken nuggets with surprise potatoes on the side. Who doesn't love surprise potatoes? This is it, baby. These are the chicken nuggets. This is a serving. It has approximately 308 calories. That doesn't include the beautiful dipping sauce I got over there. I'm going to show you how you can make this. They're going to rock your world. I promise you. What am I missing out there so far, James?
I'm just loving reading all the different recipes that people are making. Someone said they made the chicken Waldorf slaw. Someone said the everything bagel sheet pan chicken.
Well, thank you.
What are some of your favorites?
Thank you. What are some of my favorites?
Yeah.
I love the ones I'm making actually for these 4 or 5 weeks. I love this one. I love the Asian barbecue salmon, which I made this morning. I love that honey barbecue chicken. You could tell I love a lot of barbecue. I love the cucumber subs. I love them all. All right, I'm spraying a baking sheet right now with a little nonstick spray. That's how we start. That's how we start most of our activities, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna take some barbecue sauce. By the way, I have fallen head over heels for this Trader Joe's barbecue sauce. Jamie, have you tried this? It's their organic Kansas City style barbecue sauce, 45 calories.
Oh, it looks great.
So thick. I don't know if you can see it or if my can of water chestnuts might be in the way. We're gonna use 3 tablespoons of this as, I'm gonna coat the chicken in this. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna measure 3 tablespoons. I don't know why I'm putting it in this small bowl. I should just put it right on the bowl of the chicken. I'm just being dramatic, adding steps that don't need to be there. This is 3 tablespoons of this sauce. You can use more for dipping, by the way, if you like dipping things in things. What are some of your favorite things to dip chicken nuggets in? Do you have favorite things, favorite sauces? I personally like honey mustard, barbecue, honey mustard and barbecue. Ketchup also, I love a nice ketchup. What do you like, Jamie?
What about sweet Asian chili sauce?
I love that. I use that for my dumplings. Okay, now what are we gonna do next? Next, I am going to take, this was 8 ounces of a chicken breast that I have cut into nugget shapes. So I took 8 ounces of chicken, I cut them into 10 nuggets, 10 full nuggets. And now I'm going to take my barbecue sauce and pour it on the chicken and coat the chicken in the barbecue sauce. Because eventually I'm gonna make this into, I'm gonna put a little coating on top of it. And so instead of like a flour or an egg batter, we have the barbecue sauce, which I think is so tasty and so brilliant and easy. Right? Right.
Yeah, Lisa, I heard a rumor.
Yes.
This recipe has only 4 main ingredients.
Oh, the rumor is true, Jamie. This recipe does only have 4 main ingredients. And some not so main ingredients too. All right, so while this chicken is being coated, my oven has been preheating to 400 degrees. That's the temperature you need it to be for this recipe. There it is, the coated chicken is ooh and ah over it. Woo, very exciting. I feel like I have so much news. Should I do a trivia question? All right.
News, trivia.
First trivia question of the night. Who invented the chicken nugget? Who invented the chicken nugget? And extra points if you know when it happened. I'll give you a hint. It was a man. A man invented chicken nuggets. Okay, next step we have panko. You could use whole wheat panko if you can find it because it has a little extra fiber, or just use regular panko. And we want to season that up to give it a little bit of flavor. So we're gonna add a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. This is my favorite garlic powder, Spice Islands garlic powder. And then we're gonna do a half a teaspoon of onion powder. Is anyone saying anything interesting out there? What am I missing?
Well, I thought it was a joke, but then everyone was commenting it. Is the inventor Ronald McDonald?
The inventor is not Ronald McDonald, but I have another question pertaining to Ronald McDonald. I'm just gonna stir this with my Hungry Girl spoon because I have no other spoon to stir this in, but I wanna incorporate all the spices into my panko. The inventor is not Ronald McDonald. Very good guess though. Very, very good guess. So those are my seasoned crumbs. I don't need these guys anymore. And now we're gonna coat. We coat the chicken with our panko. Are you ready for coating? I don't really like to touch chicken, so I use tongs. You're not supposed to, you really shouldn't touch raw chicken unless you're super duper careful, and just wash your hands afterwards. So you wanna coat that nicely. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you can see this way. And there are the 10 of these nuggets. And this recipe cooks pretty quickly. And I have to tell you, the surprise potatoes, like what could be better than that? Do you guys have any questions? Have you been making any recipes from the book? Do you love the book? Do you like the book? How do you feel about the book? What book do you want us to do next? What should the next Hungry Girl cookbook be? Should there be another one? Wait, what?
In the meantime, we've got a lot of people now answering what I think is correct. You
Okay,
ready?
yes, I'm ready.
Is it Robert Baker in the 50s?
Robert Baker in the 60s. He was actually a professor at Cornell University, and he put the recipe in some kind of academic paper. Now, Lord knows why. There was a chicken nugget recipe. I didn't get the full story. If anybody knows the full story and you could tell me why this man included a chicken nugget recipe in his academic paper, then maybe I should have gone to Cornell. Sadly, I did not apply or get in.
We've got a question from Anne. We've got a question from Annie, and then we'll give a prize away.
Okay, great.
Are there a lot of sheet pan recipes in this book?
Are there a lot of sheet pan recipes in this book? Yes, and I'm glad you asked, Annie. Was it Annie or Anne? Anne?
Annie.
Annie, today I did this appearance on Zoom in the morning for this group in Maryland, and I made a sheet pan recipe, and there were so many women that had never made a sheet pan recipe, and they didn't know anything about it. And like, this book is filled with, Jamie probably knows the exact number of sheet pan recipes, but there are a lot, and they're so easy. You could just put it on. The sheet pan is like, it's almost like easier than a slow cooker, because you throw everything on the sheet and everything cooks so quickly. Slow cooker, sometimes I love a slow cooker, but you have to let it cook and cook and cook, because it cooks slowly. I mean, even if you put it on high. Anyway, not to say anything bad about my love of my life, the slow cooker. Anyway.
Lots of love in the comments.
Good. All right, so.
You ready to give a prize?
Yes, ready to give a prize.
This one is going to Jill Sweet.
Jill Sweet, you won a prize, a soon-to-be-named prize. We don't know what it is, but it's something fantastic. Okay, so what I did, you may have noticed I took the extra panko and seasoning and I just put it all over the chicken, because we don't want any of that to go to waste. All right, now, in this bowl, I have cut up 8 ounces of sweet potato into like little wedges, but I'm not going to use them just yet. You can't even see me. I'm going to put this in the oven at 400 degrees for 8 minutes. Lauren is going to be my timer for the night. We need 8 minutes. You got that?
Yeah.
LL, double L.
Got it.
I'm going to put it in. I don't know if everybody can see that, but hopefully you can. Okay. 8 minutes from now, I am going to sort of move them around, flip them, if you will, and I'm going to add some of these with a little bit of seasoning to my sheet pan and then cook for another 8 minutes, and then voila, the recipe will be done. But now I'm going to ask you my next question. Okay, so you guys, who really, like, what fast food restaurant made chicken nuggets famous in the 80s? There was a fast food restaurant that made chicken nuggets super famous in the 80s. This is an easy one. You should know.
Don't forget the potatoes in the microwave.
Oh yeah, see, thank you. Lauren, you're the best. While that's in there for 8 minutes, we are gonna soften these potatoes by putting them in the microwave covered for 3 minutes. You do that so they can cook fully in the oven in only 8 minutes. That's the key. So that goes in, I think, for 3. I still have my Hello Kitty microwave, which has not failed me yet. I'm trying to read. Is anybody guessing the fast food restaurant?
I got caught up answering questions. Hang on. People were asking about the WW points.
Oh wait, do you have them? Because I have them on my phone. Hello? Oh, I think I lost Jamie. I have to.
She responded to someone with the.
All right, well, I'm calling her back. I hung up on her. I hope she's not offended. Anyway, she was. I did hang up on you accidentally. Wait, the WW points are.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
8 on green.
8 green.
6 blue.
6 blue.
3 purple.
3 purple. And by the way, did you notice that WW is now calling themselves Weight Watchers a little bit in their TV ads? I noticed it.
Really?
Yes. They say Weight Watchers reimagined. Anyway.
Oh, okay. All right. So we've got the answer, I think.
Okay, what is it?
Is it McDonald's?
It's McDonald's. The Chicken McNugget made the chicken nugget as famous as it is today. Yes. That's exactly true.
Another prize to give.
Another prize. Who's going to win it?
Sandra Rathburn.
Zandra Rathburn, congratulations. What have you won? We don't know, but you're going to find out soon. It could be a recipe card set. We're giving these away tonight. We're giving away Hungry Girl measuring spoons. We're giving away dish towels. We are giving away Hungry Girl journals. You know what this is?
More questions.
Yes, let's see.
Do those points and the calories, does that all include the sweet potatoes?
It includes everything in the recipe. The surprise potatoes are in fact included. That's a good question. Remember, you're playing also for this lovely artwork. Jamie, I think I'm going to reveal some big news now.
Do I know?
Yes, you know this news.
Right,
So if you like these Facebook Lives, you're going to love something that's upcoming. And I really want you to be vocal about this in the comments. Please let me know if you think this is a good idea. But I'm going to start an Amazon Live show. Now, if you're out there and you like Amazon, raise your hand. Is there a hand raising icon that people can post? Some kind of an emoji, a hand emoji? I'm going to start a show on Amazon Live, and it's going to be really fun, and I'm super excited because I'm an Amazon junkie, and I write about Amazon in the daily emails constantly. If you don't get the daily emails, you absolutely should. And there's always great finds. So yes, the Amazon Live, if you want to know what it's going to be, I'll tell you more about it. But what you can do right now is just follow Hungry Girl on Amazon by going to our shop page. So what is that URL, Jamie, if they want to go there?
Hungry-girl.com, can you guess it?
/Amazon?
Amazon.
Brilliant. Hungry-girl.com/Amazon. You can find our little store, and you can see how you can follow us. So when I go live, you could be there. All right, I'm going to transfer these surprise potatoes to a plate because this bowl's hot. Hot, hot, hot. And while we wait, I'm just going to put a little bit of seasoning on them. I'm going to put salt and pepper so I don't do that when the oven's open and I'm melting. But you could do that if you want. I'm choosing not to. Because I don't like standing near a hot oven. Who does?
We've got another question
Okay.
about cookbook.
Question.
Are there vegetarian recipes in it?
Yes, there are many, many, many vegetarian recipes in this book. In fact, there are like ridiculous amounts. How many vegetarian? There are 51 vegetarian recipes. And they can all be made vegan very easily. And by the way, in case you were wondering, 81 recipes you can make in 15 minutes or less, 44 no-cook recipes, and 128 gluten-free recipes, all in this book. Beautiful color photos. I've used this book to death already. Anyway, I'm going to give you another trivia question.
Okay, and I will tell you first, Lisa, tons of hands are being raised, and people want to know more. They want to know what that means, Amazon Live.
So the Amazon Live, I don't know if you've seen it, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Amazon Live, it's almost like there are content creators that have their own like mini, for lack of a better way to describe it, QVC. So they have these little shows where they're talking about products or doing things, demoing things, making recipes, and then selling things along the way that they like. I personally am going to be using it because I think of myself as like a super sleuth, and I'm always finding very unique, amazing, fun products and everything on Amazon. Like so many things I wear, believe it or not, are from Amazon. And so I think the show is going to be filled with my favorite finds on Amazon. And I'm super excited about it. Are you excited, Jamie?
So excited. And people are asking, where do they visit that again to follow you?
So go to hungry-girl.com/Amazon. And that's the Amazon store page. And you can see how to follow me by doing that. I'm trying to read comments. I love reading everyone's comments. I really wish I had like a giant screen so I can read everything from far away. But I'm going to give you a trivia question now. All right, the average American consumes how many pounds of sweet potatoes a year? How many pounds of sweet potatoes does the average American consume every year? Interesting.
That is a good one.
I don't know, Jamie. I'm not a big sweet potato eater. I like them, but I don't consume like multiple pounds, I don't think, a year. But I think a lot of people do.
Yeah.
So
I'm the same way, but every time I have them, I wonder why I don't have them more.
give us your best guess. All right, how are we doing on time there for the 8 minutes?
30 seconds left.
Oh, I was good, I guess. We have 30 seconds left.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so nervous. All right. What'd you say there, James?
Well, I am seeing a lot of repeat questions asking about your necklace.
Oh, I wonder which necklace. Because I'm wearing 3. Hold on.
Show us, is any on Amazon?
Yeah, probably. Hold on. I'm going to just get these tongs ready for action. So I'm wearing, this is just a plain gold chain. I think it's like Melinda Marie, is that the designer? This just came from a local boutique. It's super pretty, but it came from a local boutique. And this I got at some sample sale at a store in Florida. So they're very random, but I put them together, but thank you for liking them. All right, so 8 minutes have gone by. My task now is to open this oven. I feel like I'm on some kind of crazy show. Open the oven, add the wedges, and flip around the nuggets. So see if you can get a view of this. Can you see it? Yes. So I'm giving these a little bit of a flip. Is anyone making this at home while I make it?
I bet at least one person is.
Who, Regina?
Yeah.
Regina! Wow, this oven is hot. Woo! That feels like at least 400 degrees. All right, now I'm gonna put the wedges on the tray as well. They're beautiful and on the tray. Lauren, we need a timer for 8 more minutes.
You got it.
Okay, in 8 minutes, that concoction will be ready to chew. What the heck are we gonna do for 8 minutes? We have 8 whole minutes. Do I owe you an answer? I do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, did anybody guess?
I'm seeing anywhere from 7.2 pounds to 35 pounds.
7.2 pounds to 35 pounds. Okay, if this were the Price is Right, I would say, because you're all over.
Really?
Yes, the answer is 4.5 pounds. It doesn't matter because that's not how you win prizes. We don't give prizes if you answer questions correctly. Didn't that make us all, like, I don't know, that scarred us for life in school. It's not about answering correctly. It's about playing the game. It's about having fun. So who cares if you didn't know that Americans eat 4.5 pounds of sweet potatoes? Because that's what we do. I know I do not eat 4.5 pounds of sweet potatoes. Okay.
People are attacking me that they definitely said less than 7.2, including the winner. We've got 2 winners.
Okay,
Are
let's.
you ready for 2 winners?
2 winners? Okay.
Well, one of them shared, so that's the reason she's winning. It's
Okay.
Lucille Mello.
Lucille Mello, I know that name. I think I may have met you at some point in my travels. Congratulations, you probably won something amazing. Who else won?
And this next person definitely said less than 7.2 pounds. It's Sarah Miesenholtz.
Sarah Miesenholtz. Did she bully you? Did she bully you? No.
She-
Sarah, be nice, Sarah, but you won a prize. Congratulations. That's awesome. Who knows, Sarah? Maybe you won that. Keep calm and eat chicken nuggets. It should say, keep calm and eat 4.5 pounds of sweet potatoes. But it does not. All right, I'm not going to do another question yet. Any more questions about Amazon Live? Are people excited about it?
Yeah, they are. People were saying that they went and they followed us, which is how they stay informed.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, that's how you will stay informed. And when I go live, you'll get a notification. And by the way, I get a lot of messages from people on Facebook that say they don't know how to follow me and see my these lives. But if you're here now, you obviously found it. You can also click, what do you click? Get notified? Is that like something that'll pop up? And they will send you notifications when I'm live, so you don't, whatever you're doing, you'll get a notification and you can just, whatever, drop anything you're doing, no matter how important it is, and tune in and watch me cook something in my kitchen, right? Yes.
We have so many questions, I don't even know where to keep up with them. Ready?
Okay.
Number 1, where do they find the WW points for the recipes in this cookbook?
Okay, the recipes in the cookbook. By the way, there was someone on Amazon that wrote this crazy review saying, we're so disappointed that you're not putting the points in this book, and you usually do. The truth is, the points are never in the book. They're always on the website. This is book number 14, and we've always had them on the website. So for this book, you can go to hungry-girl.com/fastandeasy. So you could spell out fast and easy, or you could say fast ampersand easy. Any way you slice it, it'll get there, and the points will be there. Yes. Any other questions?
Is the book on Amazon? Where can they buy the book?
Book is on Amazon, and you could buy the book wherever books are sold. It's at probably Costco, Target, Sam's Club. By the way, lay flat binding. You open to a recipe and it lays flat. I just think it's worth mentioning. That's what my mom keeps saying. I love the way, no matter when you open the book, it just stays there. I'm like, that's right, Mom. It's a lay flat binding, and you can push it down, so you don't have to worry about breaking the book. But you can get it at Target, Walmart, all fine retailers, and of course on Amazon. And of course, if you go to our website, then we'll link you out where you could find it and shop around for the best prices if you like a bargain, which I like. Who doesn't like a bargain? Anyway.
Ready? Last one.
Ready.
What is the address again? People keep asking about Amazon. What are they supposed to do to stay informed about the Amazon stuff?
Stay informed. Go to hungry-girl.com/Amazon, and that'll give you all the information about the Amazon store and then how I'm going to go live on Amazon. And by the way, we'll be taking like viewer suggestions for like things. If there's anything that you're obsessed with on Amazon, like I have probably, I don't know, 15 or 20 things that I subscribe and save to, and I'm definitely going to share all my favorite things. But I love, the way I find out about a lot of stuff is from you guys. So if you have things that you love that you want to share with me, please, please, please do that. And maybe, you know, if your product is featured, maybe they'll win a prize, right? I think I just promised something. All right, I have another question. I know, Jamie, you probably have more questions, but my question is, what state in the U.S. produces the most sweet potatoes? What state produces the most sweet potatoes? Who knows? Do you know?
Not me.
I didn't know either. I have to thank Lauren for this question because she was a Cracker Jack researcher. I don't even know what that means. A Cracker Jack researcher, and she found that question. Where did that come from? Does anyone know where that saying came from? When I think of Cracker Jacks, I think of candy-coated popcorn, peanuts, and a prize. Anyway, if you know the state, let me know the state because we are giving away prizes. We have really good things. I don't know if I've shared with you this dish towel. Does anybody out there have one of these? If you signed up for the Fast and Easy pre-order promotion, you got one of these. And it's very soft and useful. I would not use it to remove makeup, but I have it just on display in my kitchen. I recommend that for you. All right, anyone answering in a way that you think is...
I'm seeing conflicting information, but the one I see most is North Carolina.
Okay, it is my understanding that the answer is North Carolina, although I didn't fact check this. This came from Lauren, you know, and for all I know, she was playing Animal Farm. What's that game?
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. For all I know, she was playing Animal Crossing when researching sweet potatoes, but we think it's North Carolina. If you disagree, try to prove it. Anyway, tonight we are making these lovely barbecue chicken nuggets. I made these earlier today. Do you want to hear about the snafu that happened today at Hungryland when I was just making these, my beauties? Erin had the oven preheated, and I was like, the oven's preheated, right? And the oven felt hot, and I put them in, and I cooked them for the right time, and then they were totally raw. And she had meant that the bottom oven was preheated, and the top oven was not. So I had raw chicken, but then I baked it, and then so these are just beauties for show. I wouldn't take a chance and eat them, even though they're fully cooked now. There are some kind of rules about cooking chicken and consuming it and how quickly it has to cook.
You got 20 seconds.
20 seconds? I know, are you guys still there? Are you having fun? Wait, I think I have another question. Right when it'll be done in 20 seconds, but how big was the largest, fattest sweet potato ever grown? How many pounds did it weigh? Like the big Gigunda sweet potato, do you know? If not, that's what Google's for. All right, my nugs are done. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous. These really are beautiful. Look at that. If you think this looks pretty, click hearts, show me some love. Is anyone answering anything? Ow, they're hot.
81 pounds and 9 ounces.
81 pounds and 9 ounces. That is the correct answer. That was a very good guess. Very, very good guess.
Yeah.
Whoever guessed that, you are...
Multiple guesses.
You're top notch. Oh, wow. Some of my sweet potato nuggets still feel a little hard. By the way, I do recommend that you use a meat thermometer and you temp your chicken. What should it be? 165, I believe. And then if the nugget if this doesn't feel right or the temperature's not right, leave it in for a few minutes. You know, it really depends on your oven. I will say that. That wedge is nice and soft. These are great. I'm telling you, this recipe pleases everyone. I never met anyone. In fact, my nephew, who is a young man, and he's obsessed with cooking Hungry Girl recipes. He lives in Chicago. He's like the #1 Hungry Girl fan, and the first recipe he said he was making from the book was this. So Scott, if you're out there, hi Scott and Rachel, because they are probably enjoying these.
Donna said she made this recipe last night, and it was delicious.
Donna, so yummy. Should I take a bite?
Yeah.
I really wish I had, I do have a little barbecue sauce. Don't worry, this is a clean barbecue sauce. This has nothing to do with the dipping, the chicken rubbing. Mmm! Crispy, crunchy, yummy. How many prizes did we give away?
We got one more to go.
Okay. We're gonna give away one prize right now.
The winner is Anna Carter.
Anna Carter, you have won. Congratulations. You are our 5th live winner. The rest of the winners will be picked after the fact by Gina. So you can beg all you want. Say, Gina, please pick me. It may or may not work. I never really pay attention to that sort of thing. But any other questions?
I think that's it. People were asking how many nuggets in a serving. I believe it's 5.
5 nuggets in a serving. Half the wedges are for you in a serving. A serving will have 308 calories, and it's loaded with protein. And the whole thing takes 30 minutes. Although with me yapping up a storm, it might have taken longer. I don't know. Although this was fun. What other questions do you have for me? I always say that when I'm done with the recipe because I'm just bored.
Well, because we were getting a lot of follow-up questions, when they go to the Amazon page, they're not going to see any live information yet. They just click follow, and that's how they'll get alerts when it happens.
Exactly. We haven't officially announced the Amazon Live situation yet. Like, it hasn't been in a Hungry Girl Daily email. I haven't mentioned it on the podcast. This is really the first time I'm publicly talking about it, right? So feel free to tell your friends, but I am very excited about it. It will be weekly, and it will be a lot of fun. It does not mean I'm not going to be doing these Facebook demos. I am. I'm just going to be doing both. So you'll just have fun. We'll have more time to spend together.
What page is the recipe on? People keep saying.
What page? That's what the table of contents is for. I don't know. Beats me. Jamie, I bet you know. You probably have them.
It's like 6 inches out of my reach.
What? Oh, I'll get this answer. Don't you worry. It's a sheet pan recipe, so it's mid-book. And, wow. I have no clue. None whatsoever. If you're out there and you have this book and you can be the first person, you win a prize. Did anybody answer? This is awkward.
Oh, people are asking, wait, this is a better answer.
Okay.
People are asking, can they find it on the website?
Can they? Oh, yeah, of course you can find this on the website. Wait, is it hungry-girl.com/fast?
It is.
That is where to find it. Okay, the barbecue chicken nuggets are on page 152. So in case you don't want to look on the website and you just want to use your book, 152. And if you don't have this book, what the heck are you waiting for? Because this book is like, oh, I love it. It's a page turner. I remember the first book came out and a young boy of 9 years old called me to tell me that he's like, I love your book. It's a real page turner. It made me laugh. Anyway. All right, Jamie, do we have any other business to cover? If not, I'm going to leave and hang up and sign off.
Other than that, it is on page 152.
Yep, 152, that's where you find it. I hope you enjoyed this Facebook Live. I will be back next week on the 4th, I think, to do a recipe that's like a dessert recipe. It's not from the book, but it is for Lily's, our partner Lily's, and it's going to be an amazing recipe, so I'm very excited about that. And I'll be back. I'll just keep popping up. You're not getting rid of me so quickly. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I am Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.